All right, next up, North Korean news. In the land of crazy, pot-bellied, dog-eating dictators, North Korean leader Kim Jong-il is more impaired from the stroke he apparently suffered last month than reports from the region suggest. So a month ago, it was reported that, or it was leaked, that Kim Jong-il, the dear leader of North Korea, had a stroke. And it says the United States and China are holding talks about what to do if the government in North Korea collapses. A senior Bush administration official, no names, says that although Kim may not be close to death, he may be okay physically. The U.S. does not accept reports from South Korea that say he's on his way to a rapid recovery. Why would they? So the U.S. are talking with the Chinese about what to do if there is instability in North Korea. As if, mass starvation and wasn't instability enough, they have to, make sure, there is no logical successor to Kim. He has not been grooming one of his sons to replace him, as Kim's father, Kim Il-sung, groomed him. So apparently he doesn't trust his son to run the place. Let's see. Although there are no signs of instability in North Korea right now, other than all the mass starvation, all the defectors fleeing to China, and the reports of cannibalism. No instability there. Let's see. The likelihood of a smooth transition of power in that country is not high. They said the Chinese are reluctant to admit that they're talking to the United States publicly. I mean, why would they? Let's see. The Bush administration official said Kim is obviously physically impaired, or he had taken part in this week's celebration marking the nation's 60th anniversary. The ceremony contained some production elements to obscure the fact that Kim wasn't there. Media reports on Thursday said Kim's condition had improved, but he could have partial paralysis on one side. That means one hand's kind of like this. You just kind of, you eat dog. These things tend to happen. With that degree of physical impairment, doctors say there is often some mental impairment. And if he were incapacitated, it could have serious implications for all the negotiations to get rid of their nuclear weapons. The Bush official pointed to two recent decisions in the six-party talks that both need Kim's approval and seem to have been put on hold. So the two things they needed was they needed North Korea's release, some sort of verification process that he had to decide on. That's been put on hold, and an agreement with the Japanese on the Japanese citizens that they have kidnapped over the years. that has been put on hold. So, the officials said the talks with the Chinese are very sensitive. So, once again, the United States and China are struggling over Korea and what to do with it. While Kim Jong-il is may he suffer a very slow and painful death.